Next door neighbor, smell the aroma. AAA shit, I'm a premium smoker. Bet on myself, no folding. Men like me don't play no poker. Jokers, all of my comments claiming that I fell off and the run is over. Really, I made more hits and half of the time I was hardly sober. Only the radio stations, record labels who think it's lies. Only cause I do not pay for the track and spins and I did not sign. V12 engine motor, but I don't drive, I paid the chauffeur. I'm catching a fever when I'm on fire cause my heart get colder.
I like that. I'm catching a fever.
Bro, hold on, bro. Wait a minute, bro. You know what I be thinking? I be always hearing the Drake when I hear this type of cadence. But I don't want to say it's Drake. Drake be stealing from other countries, bro. He be stealing, and then when we hear this stuff, our ear instantly say this is like a Drake cadence, bro. But I think this be they cadence, and cause like it's too close, bro. It's too like it's too close. But I don't think this is their fault. I think this be Drake, bro.
I don't think that is that, and I think that Drake has been such an anomaly these past these years that one he's made it a way to where he's his own category, to where he's brought up now. You see how when you listen to him, it's like I hear Drake. Why is it that that's the artist that you think of and it's not like a style or whatever? When New York has switched and they started sounding like the South, you said, why I sound like the South? You didn't say why you sound like T.I., why you sound like, but hold on. It's because Drake has he's reigned so long as the number one artist and he hits so many different styles with, point to what you saying, maybe stealing them from people, but he's also been such a versatile number one top charting pop artist, exploding everywhere, that he possibly could have an influence on a lot of people everywhere rapping, especially in that young generation. So the same way we inspired by the Jay-Z's and these other people where we had a diverse and a dichotomy to choose from, it's a lot of just Drake to people. So it's going to be a lot of these younger artists that's coming up, especially globally, that look at America and say, or listen to hip hop and sound like Drake.
What you're saying is definitely not wrong, right? And it could be a possibility. But this is why I think Drake be stealing it, because it's the voice inflections. It's the way he's doing it. He use accents when he use these cadences. He do things where to us, it's just like, okay, we listening to it. He's traveling the world, bro. When he started traveling more, you started hearing this. And being that I already know you use ghostwriters, I feel like he be hearing artists when he traveling and he come back with those cadences and those type of styles, because I don't want to say they just that influence where they sound like Drake. I think Drake is sounding like them.
That could be true too. I just don't want to look at it and bring him into their greatness. You know what I'm saying? I think that the same way, like when people hear me or whatever, sometimes they'll say, you know, I hear Eminem in that with the technicality, or I hear Andre 3000 or whatever. I'm not trying to be them, but those are artists that I did cherish and look up to and was like, those the artists I kind of want to be like, oh man, that's dope. So you get influenced by that, and I just don't want to by default say they sounding like or whatever by Drake or put his name into they kind of greatness without just saying that even, you know, they're younger than us, maybe they did get influenced, but that's just them.
I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna go back to the song. But what if Craig was doing a certain specific style, and no matter how influenced you was doing your own thing? And then Andre 3000, somebody said, yo, check out this artist named Craig. And he's like, oh, this is nice. And he ain't give you no record or nothing, but in the next 10 Andre 3000 songs you heard, he using the Craig cadence.
That's a different story.
Exactly. I think Drake is stealing their stuff.
I said what you're saying could be true. I don't think that that's the case.
It might not be. But all I'm saying is, I don't think it's them stealing Drake. I just
wanted to make a point. I don't want to bring
your point was a good point.
Drake name up in today's stuff.
I know I ain't the only one that thought it, bro. I'm not the only American that would hear that and think it. I know I'm not.
And
all right, let's go. Let's get back to it, bro. Let's get back to it.
I'm catching a fever when I'm on fire, cause my heart get colder. Ay, they do not love us, they wanna divide. Voodoo spells on a boy cannot suffice, I'm too divine. You boys ain't got no backbone, how is you stepping without a spine? You boys ain't got no soul, I can tell you looked in the devil's eyes. Hey, I never wrote up a CV, was too busy selling out CDs. Before you could stream on your PC, they say I look taller on TV. I know that kids wanna be me, I know they mad and I understand. They back in the hood smoking BDs. Right, even Americans know what it is. Came up trying to impress for a cosign, now I don't need that shit. None of them better than this, and half of them guys ain't really that big. And I ain't promoting bottles just to get on a live with Rick. Huh. If it ain't broken, we don't fix.
That was a Rick Ross. Huh?
Oh, that's what he said, Rick.
Yeah,
okay.
Rick. Promoting
Right.
bottles with
promoting
Rick.
bottles just to get on line with Rick. All right.
I like that.
And then the ad-lib was the punchline. I got it. I got it.
None of them better than this, and half of them guys ain't really that big. And I ain't promoting bottles just to get on a live with Rick. Huh. If it ain't broken, we don't fix. KTK went platinum, P3 coming in 26. And we going viral when I'm with Clan, you know it's lit. We already know these blogs online gon' say I dropped a diss. And say I'm talking about niggas who really to me just don't exist. All I'm hearing is A-Reece that and A-Reece this. The boy is whack, the boy is mid. He always raps, he shouldn't sing. But just like DJ Khaled, T-Pain, all I do is next door neighbor, smell the aroma. AAA shit, I'm a premium smoker. Bet on myself, no folding. Men like me don't play no poker. Jokers all in my comments claiming that I fell off and the run is over.
Man,
I
we
like
don't
this
play
cadence.
no poker, jokers, all of my comments.
Yeah. I like this cadence too.
I like this cadence too, and the bars is dope. I rock with this.
He not extra.
Yeah.
It's just
flowing.
it's just a nice flow, fire bars. It's not too extra.
DJ Khaled, T-Pain, all I do is next door neighbor, smell the aroma. AAA shit, I'm a premium smoker. Bet on myself, no folding. Men like me don't play no poker. Jokers all in my comments claiming that I fell off and the run is over. Really, I made more hits than half of the time I was hardly. Yo.
I rocks with that. What I was gonna say, Shane put not, that's what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to hear Drake and then y'all say Drake and then now that's what I'm hearing or whatever. I kind of want to just, because I'm of the, like I said, I'm of the mind state that they may have been influenced. It's a lot of people that I get it. And I just wanted to hear him like him because I didn't hear that initially when it started playing. So
I heard it.
But
what about you, T to go?
But I liked it. I put it this way: if that is a Drake to mimic, then I mean, if it's a Drake to mimic, that's the one. That sounded like a timestamp in a city. Y'all know I'm a big fan of the timestamp city Drake.
I've heard that flow, but I've heard it in different UK artist flows though, like Blanco. And
that's what I'm saying though.
And I know
that's my point.
Oh yeah. And I know
he's
Drake's
traveling
got that too.
and he's hearing these different sounds and styles. And he bringing it back to us. So now when we're hearing all this stuff, we're naturally hearing Drake. Right. But I think Drake is taking their stuff.
Yeah, because the freestyle I was thinking of, like I think it was the War freestyle that he did. It was like on a radio station or something like that, and it was just a freestyle he dropped, but it had that same exact kind of cadence and flow to it, and it was like a mix of like UK and like Jamaican kind of accents and flows and all that. So I can see it.
That's all I was saying. Like he definitely be biting these different regions, and like the more we listen to these artists, bro, I'm starting to hear it because these younger artists, bro, I don't think like. Not now. Given a lot of them might love Drake because they growing up on Drake the way we would have grew up on Pac and Jay or whatever. I get it, but like, I think just like Hov, shout out to Hov. Hov, one of my goats, bro. He stole Young Chris' whole flow, bro. He did, bro. He did. It is what it is, bro. He did, but. It was fire when Hov stole it.
Give me that flow, fool. That's a full-time Jack move.
Young Chris. I won't
Young
give it
Chris,
back,
sorry,
dude.
bro. You can get it back, dude. After everybody knows it's mine, you can get it back.
The nigga be like, oh, he sound like, and that was happening. People was like, man, Chris trying to sound like Hov, but it's like, actually, Hov. Anyway, what we rating this one?
That's A work to me, man. That's an A, easy.
Yeah, I gave it an A too.
To
bro.
me,
I like that.
I like that.
I like
it. The only reason they ain't getting the A+ is because honestly, it ain't better than Mark 15. And I just heard that. And that's if I didn't get at an A+, then that get an A+, and this get an A. Just in case anybody go, but you didn't get at a. Well, now it does. Buy some merch. It's a merch link down there. Some merch. We got some dope designs. Visca said our merch come pre-stretched. It don't, but that's funny.
Tell me you can't get fresh with that. You can't get the Concord 11 script.
Oh, you already. I need a black one so I can wear my breads with it.
Got you. Like when we come here for what we do, bro, what make it worth our time is the support from y'all. Support the channel. Check out the merch. Show some love. Hit the link.